Just tell me what you want me to. Oh, honey. Kiss me up against the wall. Oh, honey. Don't take anything, just have it all. Yeah, I can't take it, so don't you fake it. I know your love's my destiny. Yeah, I can't take it, please demonstrate it, 'cause I'm going down in history. Hey, oh, I'm on the roll, riding so high, achieving my goals. Hey, oh, I'm on the roll, riding so high, achieving my goals. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. Oh, honey, let's get in through the door. Oh, honey, not concerned who sees us ripping up the floor. Oh, honey, we'll go dancing wherever you choose. Oh, honey, you know we just can't lose. Yeah, I can't take it, so don't you fake it. I know your love's my destiny. Yeah, I can't take it, please demonstrate it, 'cause I'm going down in history. Hey, oh, I'm on the roll, riding so high, achieving my goals. Hey, oh, I'm on the roll, riding so high, achieving my goals. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. I'll do anything for you, for you, for you. Oh, honey, just tell me what you want me to, 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 want me. Hey, oh, I'm on the roll, riding so high, achieving my goals. Hey, oh, I'm on the roll, riding so high, achieving my goals. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. I'm so full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve. So full of ambition ever. I'm gonna get what I deserve.
In Vegas, yeah, I drink Jaeger. Full bangers get serenaded by ladies basically naked. It's crazy, this life I take it, yeah. Everybody know this. White girls drink vodka sodas. Jack and Cokes will get you open. Tequila shots are the dopest, and I love it. The way you look so fine when I'm faded on my tension and tonic. But keep on getting persuaded that I want it. Crack the Jameson, invite all your lady friends. Tell that bartender serve a motherfucking round again. Tell that bartender make that motherfucker stronger. I wanna go all night longer. A couple rounds going down like water. I wanna go all night longer, 'cause I do this every night. I wanna do this every night. A couple rounds going down like water. I wanna go all night long. Negronis for all my homies, Tito's and chasers only. Whiskey straight for the lonely. Tequila, red wine, and Stoli. Yeah, I mix it, yeah, I mix it. Had some beers before this liquor. Now I'm shit-faced at the bar. Well, my game's never been sicker. Shoot whiskey like a cowboy. Both guns go off, yeah, we wild boys. Got a light-skinned girl, sip tall boys. Jump around, gets loud, makes mad noise. Gun at he lights like a college kid. So many girls come and grab one bitch. Toast to the boss, toast to the bras. Ha, no wonder why you love this shit. Tell that bartender make that motherfucker stronger. I wanna go all night long. motherfucker stronger. I wanna go all night longer. A couple rounds going down like water. I wanna go all night longer. 'Cause I do this every night. I wanna do this every night. A couple rounds going down like water. I wanna go all night longer. Hey, Mattel, man, wake up, man. Come on. You over there asleep, boy. I'm lit right now, man. Get up. What? Get up. What? Boy, get up because I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so lit right now. Your life is so boring. Hey, while y'all sleeping on me, I can hear you snoring. Hey, I'm so lit right now. My diamonds on that wet. Back in his right now. I swear we up next. Lit up big friends. Hey, in Europe. Out in big bands. Hey, on the tour bus. All the girls go crazy. All that reverse. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. They say, ayo, why you always wearing fake, man? Hey, call up Big A 'cause I'm little 8, man. Poppin' multiplied by 3 times 8, man. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. They say, Teo, I'ma do so all up on you. In Barbados, eating sushi like I'm Kung Fu. Thought I couldn't do it, well, I guess I fooled you. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. For my real bros, we up next, yeah. How I grill go on my neck, yeah. We got real goals, let's get a check, yeah. I'm so lit right now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm so lit right now. Your life is so boring. Hey, while y'all sleeping on me, I can hear you snoring. Hey, I'm so lit right now. My diamonds on that wait. Back in his right now. I swear we up next. Lit up in France. And in Europe. Hey, out in big bands. On the
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 4th online installment of Queen's Players. This show is online because there is a pandemic outside. Stay safe out there. I am Katie Peary. I am your director for this fever dream of a show. We are so excited to be raising money for charity tonight in what is our final show of the season. We would also love to give a huge shout out to our alumni who are tuning in from wherever you call home. And we'd like to give a big thank you to all of you who are watching and donating at home for investing in us and the community that lets us do what we do. So thank you. Now for the cast and crew here at Queen's Players, home looks a little bit different for everyone. We've got folks from Vancouver, Toronto, Hong Kong, Alberta, the GTA, rural Ontario, and more. So within this wonderful and large group of people that have worked so hard to put the show on for you tonight, we have scientists, philosophers, future educators, filmmakers, engineers, and so much more. And within our fields and within the lives outside of these fields, we aim to recognize the injustices and the history within our systems, our institutions, and our relationships with one another. As students at Queen's University, which is on the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee, we are privileged not only to have this platform, but to be using this platform to give back to our communities, a privilege we've all shared in Kingston since the Crawford Purchase of 1783. The First Nations Child and Family Caring Society is just one resource that we found very helpful in fostering positive change. It's a charity that provides support to First Nations children so they can have equitable opportunities for safety, health, and education. Nothing you see here tonight, nor anything that we've been able to do since our troop was first founded in 1900 would be possible without recognizing our history as settlers. Though we can't change the footsteps that we've left in the ground, we can recognize how we came to be here in the first place and look to and learn from our lessons in our past so we can move forward together. Speaking of moving forward together, now it is time to tell you a little bit about our show, our crew, and our traditions. So our show tonight takes place at Camp Redacted. And after last summer's incident, the counselors are not taking any chances, and neither are the campers. So the show that you're about to watch tonight is a product of so much hard work done by our prod team, our board, and Queen's hottest band, and it is performed live by 11 stellar players. So speaking of the team, we have our iconic stage manager, Kenzie O'Day, and our legendary technical director, Nathan Yee. They are keeping us live, sane, and sexy. This show truly is not possible without them, so go throw them so much love and maybe buy them a drink tonight. Speaking of drinks, with your help, we will all get progressively drunker and sillier before the end of the night. So if you would like to donate by buying a drink for a member of the team, be sure to check the description of this stream to visit our PayPal and our e-transfer. While drinking here at Queen's Players is completely optional, we hope that you'll buy a drink for a team member because all of the proceeds go towards providing financial support to our charities and groups in Kingston and beyond. In a more precedented time, Queen's Players ticket would run you about $18, but for tonight, the recommended drink ticket is $7. So whatever amount you choose to donate, feel free to leave us the names of which team members you want to drink. And for some extra incentive, each drink you buy entitles you to 1 entry into the draw for the infamous I Survived Queens Players t-shirt. So get on our PayPal, get on our e-transfer, and make sure to include your name on the donation so that we can enter you to win this bad boy. While drinking, with drinking in mind, this show is rated 19 plus. So just ensure that you are following the rules within your area. And it might be 18 plus if you were able to escape a hashtag Ontario, hashtag lockdown, hashtag cuck Ford. Just obey the rules in your area. Now, a very important question for all of you. Is anyone watching tonight a Queens Players virgin? If so, firstly, wow. And secondly, we have a few traditions here at Queens Players that you will want to know about. So the first is if you see someone mess up, type seamless in the chat. For example, I just called Kenzie Mackenzie, and that's not her name at all. And if you see any of us saying a song title, type out sing. So for example, if one character is like, did you just bring back the 2010 planking challenge at your local vaccination center? And then the other character is like, oops, I did it again. Then you would type sing, or probably what? But anyways, last and certainly not least, we would like to introduce you to Queen's hottest band, the Soundtrap 6. Oh, guys, they performed all the music that you will hear tonight, so send them some drinks as well. Oh, and by the way, if you want to buy a drink for someone who's on the production team or the board, say a charming strawberry blonde director, we won't say no. So without further ado, take your seats, grab your sunscreen, get a lice check, grab a schooner of Juleade, and sit down and get ready for Queens Players presents Camp Forever After, Gaslight Me by Your Endgame.
it's going down. I'm yelling timber.
You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember.
I'll be the one you won't forget. Ooh, 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 ooh. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This biggity boy's a diggity dog. I have him like Miley Cyrus, clothes off, twerking in the garage thongs. Timber, face down, booty up. Timber, that's the way we like the what? Timber, slicker than an oil spill. She say she won't, but I bet she will.
Swing your partner round and round.
End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night it's going down.
Down, I'm yelling timber. You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the street. Oh, girl. She likes the boys in the band.
She says that I'm her all-time favorite.
When I make my move to her room, it's the right time.
She's never hard to please. Oh no. That girl's pretty wild now.
That girl's a super freak.
The kind of girl you read about
In New Wave magazines.
That girl's pretty kinky.
That girl's a super freak.
I really like to taste her.
Every time we meet, she's alright. She's alright.
That girl's alright with me. Yeah.
She's a super freak. Super freak.
She's super freaky. Ow.
Super freak. Super freak.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, pens in my hand, ending unplanned.
Staring at the blank page before you.
Open up a dirty window.
Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find.
Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it.
Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten.
I probably shouldn't say this, but at times I get so scared when I think about the previous relationship we shared.
It was awesome, but we lost it. It's impossible for me not to care.
And now we're standing in the rain, and nothing's ever gonna change until here. I tell you the 7 things I hate about you. 7 things I hate about you. Oh, you. You're vain, you're games, you're insecure. You love me, you like her. You made me laugh, you made me cry. I don't know which side to buy. Your friends, they're jerks when you act like them. Just know it hurts.
Well then, Hackensack, is that what you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, mama, if that's moving up and I'm moving out.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Make it count, play it straight. Don't look back, don't hesitate. When you go big time. What you want, what you feel. Never quit and make it real. When you roll big time. Oh, whoa. Hey, hey. Listen to your heart now. Hey, hey. Don't you feel the rush? Hey, hey. Better take your shot now. Oh, 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 oh. Go and shake it up, what you gotta lose. Go and make your luck with the life you choose. If you want it all, lay it on the line. It's the only life you got, so you gotta live it big time.
I know you want pop, you want goddamn
You want it?
This here's remix.
Got some phonics.
So I got pop, I got fucking
Electronic.
beats. I got your pop music with the future flow.
So don't worry, even if the sky is falling down.
Gonna be okay. We're living life to shoot down.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the motherfucking gingerbread man. Oh, what's wrong? Were you not expecting something so cute and tiny to be so vulgar? Well, let me tell you something. I may come across as a sweet, innocent pastry full of sugar, spice, and expired dollar store molasses. But underneath all that, there's a tired, bitter man who's fucking seen things you would never believe. You know, that prick the Muffin Man, who, by the way, is a known flat earther, he gave me this cutesy design, which was great when I was a child, but now that I'm the ripe old age of 33, yeah, it's a little fucking dissonant. You know, Puss in Boots, he tried to tell me that my adorableness might work in my favor, given how many of the Disney princesses he's fucked just by pulling out those goddamn pancake eyes. Well, that's real great for him! Good thing he actually has a dick! Yeah, that's right! The Muffin Man had his head so far up his Frenchy ass that he forgot to give me genitalia! So now I have all this raw, pent-up sexual energy and nowhere to put it. Sometimes I'll ask Pinocchio uncomfortable and invasive questions in the hopes that he'll lie, just so I can vicariously experience the feeling of wood growing. Well, I guess he was getting real sick of it though, 'cause one day him and Donkey thought it'd be really funny to drug me with artificial vanilla extract and throw me in the back of a school bus. Next thing I knew, I was headed to Camp Redacted, surrounded by what I initially believed was the island of misfit toys. Now, at first I thought of just jumping out the window and hoping for the best, but then I thought, new group, new me, right? Why not have some fun and show these fuckers what happens when you mess with the most vicious member of the fairy tale squad? Oh yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was too busy reading my copy of Catcher. I'm your gaslighting boyfriend. You may remember me from that time we dated 6 months ago, but never officially broke it off. Your friend tells me you're in therapy now, trying to recover. Good for you, babe. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Catcher. I really connect with the main character Holden because we have the same Myers-Briggs personality type, INFP. Hey, did you know that Helen Keller was also an INFP? I'm just kidding. We all know that bitch didn't exist. I mean, blind and deaf. Come on, babe. Pick a struggle. We all know you weren't flying that plane. Colton is just one of the many tragic heroes in media whom I identify with, others being Gilderoy Lockhart, the Snuffleupagus, and Judas from the Bible. I wanted to come to Camp Redacted for three main reasons. The first, I needed some new walking vaginas to explain the cultural significance of the bare feet, specifically Uma Thurman's bare feet, in Pulp Fiction. The next, I needed to get away from the pressure that the post-industrial Regency Bukake Depression MILF in my era has put on the white male man. And lastly, the main reason I came here is my girlfriend is fucking crazy. The last time we argued, she told me I was a manipulative son of a bitch who was turning her into a lesbian. I was like, those are some big words, babe. And also, you're Canadian, not Lebanese. Learn how migration works. Anyways, I gotta go explain hedge funds to some kittens on Reddit, so I'll see you around.
Okay, look, if the gender pay gap is real, then how come you pay my bills? Hello, I'm a father figure. Oh, wait, is it raining? No, that's just my drip. Anyways, people always ask me, what does it mean to be a father? Well, let me tell you, to be a decent dad, a proud papa, a prolific padre, etc., biology is, and I can't stress this enough, not important. Look, if I have one more prospective son tell me he doesn't trust me to handle his funds because I'm not his real dad, I swear to God, I'm going to turn him into Jeff Dunham's puppet. But that's besides the point. Look, to be a good father, you just have to be present. And I don't mean like on Christmas. Yeet. Yep, whether it's giving your son an internalized resistance to being emotionally vulnerable or guaranteeing your daughter a lifetime of anxious, avoidant relationships with her male friends, a good father figure must do all he can to make his kids feel safe. Oh, but you still got to embarrass them, of course. All right, there ain't no better part of being a dad than playing a few goofs at your kid's expense. But word to the wise, apparently forgetting to put your cock in before you put your kid down at school is not embarrassing as much as it is cause for relocation. But I digress. As your counselor, I want you guys to feel comfortable around me. I want you guys to look up to me, validate my shortcomings, increase my social standing, etc. You got nothing to worry about. You know, I'm harmless. I'm paternal. I keep up with the trends. My beer belly is so dense that it actually bends the fabric of space-time, and I can show you all real tunes. I know you guys are all about the Drizzy and the Dojo Kitty, etc., but you're missing out. Here we go. Oh, bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. I am fragile and I'm insecure. Not now, Junior. Daddy's doing a thing in here. Guy, if you give me that sass one more... Oh, my God. I swear I'm going to grill that kid and drink him with an IPA.
Good morning, campers. It's time for a roll call. I'm Leslie Nope, and I am so excited to be your counselor this summer. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is a 45-year-old politician from the Parks and Rec Department doing working at a summer camp? And the answer to that question is, why don't you mind your goddamn business and stop being so nosy? Oh, let's share what we're most excited about for camp. I'll go first. I'm most excited for the horseback riding, which reminds me of the time I got to see Ron Swanson cry his beady little eyes out after the passing of our dear friend, little Sebastian. Rest in peace, you magnificent little tiny horse. And thank you for your esteemed service of bringing grown men to tears. There's nothing I love more than watching men cry. Except maybe when my dear, sweet husband Ben pretends to be Joe Biden in the bedroom. I love pretending I'm making love to a man whose brain is riddled with just enough dementia to forget he has a wife. And we always do it in reverse cowgirl, because I am a patriot. Oh, you kiddos are still here. Right. Anyways, I can't wait to inspire all of you campers into becoming future girl bosses. My favorite thing to do as a girl boss is to flip the script and place my hand on the small of a man's back and whisper, "Atta girl." Oh, anyways, I love all you beautiful, feisty, powerful crotch goblins, and I can't wait to spend our summer together making posters for my presidential campaign. 2048 is going to be my year. My only competition is The Rock, and I'm like 63% sure he's not even a real person, so.
Oh, hello there, darlings. Oh, do I even have to introduce myself to you? For those who don't know me and haven't heard of me in my 33 Golden Globe nominations, my 21 Academy Award nominations, or my 6 Grammy nominations, my name is Mary Louise Streep. Or, as you may know me, Meryl Streep. Do not ask how many Grammys I've received, though, because that is none. Having absolutely no Grammys could be the reason why I didn't grace you with a long period of time in Mamma Mia 2. I did have to be in it a little bit, though. Just enough to receive a small sum of $3 million. It is true. Look it up. But not right now. I'm talking. Do it when Scarlett Johansson is speaking. No one cares about her. I said to the director, Quentin, I said, kill me off. Or whoever the director was. I just read my lines and show up. I don't even remember who most of my co-stars are. Oh, except for Amanda Seyfried. Oh, she was beyond lovely in Jennifer's body. Wow. Tragedy hit next when I was in The Prom. Personally, I think I was exceptional, but James Corden pretending to be gay, acting like he isn't a little cum goblin, did not sit right with me, nor anyone else. But because of that horrid movies and its awful reviews, I now have to work with children at a camp to make my money. Oh, Lord, I'm praying to you now. At least give me a man I could cheat on my husband with. You know, after filming Mamma Mia and realizing I can have 3 men at all times, my preference trends drastically, and I can no longer be monogamous. But my dear Don husband, he understands, and is supportive of the cause. He just doesn't like it when I come home with a gaping vagina filled with another man's cum. But we all have our imperfections. Except me. I don't.
Picture this, me with my blonde hair, plump lips, and perfect figure. You, standing 6 feet away, yelling obscenities, telling me that I have the emotional range of a fucking celery. Hi, I'm Scarlett Johansson, and God cannot touch me, for I am the perfect woman. Alas, things have gone a little sour for me. My agent called the other day to tell me there was some bad press around me and the other Avengers after White Vision went on a nonsensical Twitter rant about all lives or something. Not to mention my husband Colin is in some hot water with me after I caught him, Michael Che, Pete Davidson, and Lorne Michaels doing 3 blind mice roleplay in the SNL green room. Not the weekend update I was expecting. And that doesn't even make sense, there are 4 of them. Anyway, now I'm being asked to go to this summer camp to work with children to get some good publicity. As if I am a firm believer in that all publicity is good publicity. I mean, would you have even seen Ghost in the Shell if it wasn't for me? 1 second. What do you mean it made less money than Boss Baby? You know, and it isn't even like I haven't done my fair share of work for the children. All those Make-A-Wish kids didn't get to see me in my spandex for nothing. Oh, God rest their bald heads and their sunken-in cheeks. Furthermore, I was in Sing with Taron Egerton. While he went on to become the Rocket Man, my singing career went down like a certain Challenger disaster. C'est la vie. You know, maybe this summer camp thing isn't gonna be so bad. Maybe it's a theater camp. I'll teach these kids a thing or two. I'll show them my favorite acting exercise, staring at yourself in the mirror until you break down crying. Yes, I actually did that. Look it up. And now that Colin is out of the picture, this could be a good time for me to fuck around. I haven't had it good since Matt Damon munched my box on the set of We Bought a Zoo. Oh, he could have bought me anything and I would have said yes. Oh, fuck. Well, things are getting a little hot and heavy. I'm gonna go watch clips of Mean Under the Skin and put this fire out. Cheers.
Whoa, crikey, didn't see you there. Sorry, just stay quiet for 1 moment. We're trying to get a good look at this rare breed of students called Queensitis boozius. They're like normal students, but borderline alcoholic and tend to behave in cult-like behavior. Ah, rats, seems like they've buggered off to Aberdeen. Well, anyway, nice to meet you all. My name is Robert Owen. You may know me as the son of a guy who had a lot of rough play with crocodiles. But that old bloke's kicked the can. And I've been tasked to carry on his legacy. And you know how fucking difficult that is. This fucker probably saved 50 fucking species from extinction, all the while fucking this beautiful Sheila that is my mum Terry. What a fucking damn that fucking beautiful broad. And I'm left out here being known as Australia's fucking sweetheart. I want to be known as Australia's badass. I can take down a fucking croc with my left pinky toe, all the while being zooted into all hell on the finest room the outback can muster. But unfortunately, I've got a little bit too much respect for that bloke Steve to ruin his legacy. So I'll do what I've always done and play my part as an animal sanctuary on legs. Talk to blokes like that pussy Jimmy Fallon and wonder if it was him or the two baby black bears that shit themselves. Anyway, I hope that whatever the fuck this camp is that my mum sent me to, that the counsellors don't have to see my other side.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm not used to making direct eye contact with people. I'm more of a suffer in silence and grunt in confusion type. I'm Kristen Stewart. I'm an LIT here this year. That stands for Leader in Training, not Lesbian in Twilight. I often get mistaken for that. I've been here at camp for about 47 new moons now, and in that time I've had about 14 different hairstyles and 3 smiles. People like to call me like the Mona Lisa around here. I don't know, I guess it's because like old Italian men are obsessed with me or something. I mean, I haven't really had a lot of friends here at camp in that time. There's Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, the Quiznos guys with the mascot costume. Oh, and quite a few MILFs. I mean, parent pickup day is kind of like my Christmas in July. But, you know, I'm really feeling confident about my ability as a camp leader this year. I feel like I just a little bit misunderstood, because under all this pale skin and black eyeliner, I'm really just an awkward girl with a personality wetter than Meryl Streep's coochie. Trust me, I would know. I learned how to sweep 2 lakes that day. I mean, I usually don't have that many problems with authority. Trump did hate me more than the Academy hated my British accent and the Huntsman. But the director thought I gave a pretty stellar oral performance. But speaking of misconduct, I don't know. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good about myself lately. I guess there's nothing like that, as my mentor Leslie Knope would say, girl boss feeling when you do a Woody Allen movie and don't get assaulted. I guess he thought I was like a little boy or something. I don't know. But who knows? Maybe this year I can step up, make a name for myself, and maybe, just maybe, watch this place go down in flames. Fuck. Be awesome. Oh shit. I mean, I'm sorry. I'll try not to swear around the kids. Unless like one of them would be into that or something. I should go shave my legs.
No. Sorry. I'm shy. It's me, Timothée Chalamet. Yeah. I know. It's usually Timothy Chalamet, but I am Frances, and I just want to live my truth this summer, man. You may know me from Call Me by Your Name with Army. Lady Bird and Little Woman, both directed by the only female director in existence, Beautiful Boy, which every addiction survivor found offensive, and Hot Summer Nights. You know, people keep saying to me, Timothée Chalamet, you're the white boy of the year. And that's so crazy to me because I'm not even white. What? I attract all this buzz simply because I look like I only stay young through a deal I made with Stanley Tucci where he bequeaths me clear skin in return for my tight-gripped boy hole backstage at the Academy Awards. I get tweets from lonely liberal art school twinks and their mothers from all over the world saying, Timmy, if it wasn't for you, I would be dead. And I'm like, no, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. And that would be really traumatizing for me. It's a lot to deal with, you know, but this will be Timothée Chalamet's summer of relaxation and really fucking good vibes. Wait, what am I gonna eat?
How's it going, my dudes? I hope you're ready for a most excellent adventure. It's me, Keanu Reeves, and I'm not sad anymore. Did you know Keanu means cool breeze over the mountains? Isn't that breathtaking? No, you're breathtaking. I've done every single role in Hollywood, so now I've come to this camp to bless the children with my Chinese, Canadian, Hawaiian, Irish, English, Portuguese, Lebanese cuisine. Yes, I'm the camp chef here at Camp Redacted, and I never demonstrate my culinary abilities whatsoever. Can I make anything other than lukewarm cup noodles at 3 a.m.? You, sir, will never know. In addition to my duties as camp chef, I've also taken on the role of hunky eye candy who does manual labor shirtless. I've been told I'll get paid twice, once in cold hard cash and once entirely in kisses. I actually just got back from staring very deeply into Patrick Swayze's abs while he perished in an absolutely monster wave. Real bummer. Wait, what's that you ask? Did Winona Ryder and I have a thing? Did Sandra Bullock and I bone on top of a bus I had to keep from going under 50 miles an hour? Did Morpheus and I take some extra blue pills that may or may not have made my crotch tingle? I don't kiss and tell, bro. But what I will tell you is I know Kung Fu. And if you mess up my dog or my car, I'll kill you and your dad.
Hi, everybody. Hey, thank you all for being here, as if there were anywhere else to go. My name is John Mulaney, but you may know me as the unusually tall little boy that your kids like to quote, or the very high-waisted man who was very mean to your favorite grandpa this election cycle. A couple of things to know about me. For one, I watch a lot of niche television, like my own show, which was canceled by the Supreme Court for being, quote, a constitutionally defined hate crime against sitcoms. For another, my Irish Catholic heritage has left me with the translucent skin and low bone density of an undersea fish monster. And both of my parents were lawyers, which was a fun experience in the sense that it was not at all. I've been in the news a lot recently for substance abuse, which is the same, of course, as saying my parents were lawyers. Now, I'm a little ambivalent on coming back to camp, to be honest. As a man with multiple Netflix specials, a lot of people on the street treat me with the reverence I deserve, for I am a man of status. At camp, however, I am beaten for even the smallest of insolences. One time I forgot to do the dance that they make me do before I get food. You know, hungry baby Mulaney needs food for his hungry little baby Mulaney stomach. And they tied me to a railroad track for 3 days. That was, of course, until they realized that no trains ran on the tracks anymore. Anyway, my wife sends me here every year to humble me, but the joke's on her, because this year, this Eclair Backbone comic is finally going to get the respect I deserve.
It's not working, robot C. It's acting kinda funky. It's acting staticky. My phone's not loading. Load the screen. Acting up. It makes me want to scream. Robot C.
So, did you guys hear about Keanu and Meryl's fling last year?
Yeah, I heard they fucked on the kayak in the middle of the lake.
I heard they did it in the archery closet.
No, I heard they climbed the rock wall and then each other.
Welcome back, counselors. I can neither confirm nor deny those rumors. But I promise you, my gorilla grip pussy has graced each square inch of these hallowed halls.
Sorry, I've just been basting pancakes.
All right, so before our campers arrive, we should go over some house rules. After last year's incident, we've made some changes to how camp will be run. Firstly, no intimacy between yourselves nor with the campers.
Now, do we have an official stance regarding soft little Tom Brady kisses? You know how much I love my boy's soft, supple lips in the morning.
Could we address counselor authority? Last year I arrived and a very small boy told me to go to bed at 3 p.m. every day, and I did. Also, when I lost a kidney last year, you guys told me that happens every year, but I've done some research and I don't think it has ever.
Just some constructive criticism for you, John. Maybe they would have respected you more if you wore a power suit and not a small Victorian child's nightgown.
Moving on, please no hitting the children unarmed. Looking at you, Scarjo.
I'm sorry, Meryl. You know it was the camper who started it when he called me out for playing an Asian character. It wasn't cultural appropriation. It's cultural appreciation.
Oh, shut up, Scarjo! I'm still mad at you for beating me out in the lead role in Mulan 2. Next rule, no uggos. You already walking the line, dad bod.
I don't have a dad bod, you wench. I have a father figure.
Yeah, you do, but maybe hold off on the beers a bit. Which brings me to the next rule. No drugs or alcohol. I don't want anyone spiking the mac and cheese with ketamine again. It was very fun in the moment, but looking back, I had to dig way too many children-sized holes.
The holes were fine. My arms got super toned. It was the little baby coffins that were disturbing.
All their little bitty dresses and suits and their cold, dead eyes.
Circling back to that first part, does weed count as a drug? Because it's technically an herb, and vodka is a potato. And those are only the vegetables that I like, you know?
Mr. Reeves, I need you to understand, as a man of my frail stature, I can't open exterior doors unless I've had at least a little bit of coke. Last time I was sober, I got trapped in an Applebee's restroom for several months.
No, I've had ketamine, and it's pretty frickin' sick if you ask me. But now, I'm only high on life. I gave up all substances after Junior stuck my vodka right up his keister. That little guy was drunk for an entire presidential term.
I want to circle back to the no intimacy thing. I'm here for 2 months, and I am not trying to be celibate. Can we really not have any quickies in the arts and crafts room the whole time we're here?
Well, dear, and I completely understand. And that is why my last and final rule is that if you have the urge, you must invite Keanu and I to, supervise.
Oh, no, thank you. I didn't bring my chastity belt for nothing. On that note, I don't love how much that's been a necessary defensive tool for me. If we could put an end to the pasta in John's ass competitions, I would like that very much.
Count me out too. The missus and I are very committed. She doesn't even let me pleasure her or myself because our love is so strong.
Well, Ben and I have decided that camp is like Vegas, and what happens here stays here. Or at least that's what I've decided.
Oh, all this talk about coitus is getting me hungry. Meryl, I think the cucumber delivery guys are here, and they need your signature.
Oh, yes, the cucumber men. Counselors, go frolic along the hiking trails to make sure there's no sharp objects near for and the camper's sake. I'll go check the archery closet for any sharp objects. I'll be a while.
I knew it. 2 things you should know about me. I'm very inspiring, and I'm never wrong. And I've only done coke once.
What position do you think they're going to do first?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll involve a wet exit. No, we're just gonna ditch the canoe theme. A come new? Is that anything?
Oh, the bus is here. Let's make like Terry Fox and hop, skip, and take a detour to Thunder Bay on our way to the parking lot.
Did you know Terry Fox could double jump?
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see it. Puss in the neighborhood, surfing on the sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at Juman Testing, take your second right past Mars on the magic scuba. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plankton too. On the magic school bus. Drop the river of lava. On the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just a minute.
Get out of the driver's seat, Rosie. Ugh. Mommy says it's my turn to drive the bus.
I'm not 100% sure how I feel about Terry Fox Foundation beneficiary Caillou driving us to camp. Redacted.
I'm just a kid who's 4. My sister is a whore. I just got my license. I'm Caillou.
Okay, no offense, but this bald genetic mutation is uglier than the CGI baby I gave birth to. God, I hope my sexy wolf boy Jacob doesn't imprint on you. Caillou, more like I poo.
Hey, babe. If you don't mind me saying, you have a real manic pixie dream girl vibe about you. Like that pink-haired chick from Scott Pilgrim.
Whoa, dude, that's like kind of heavy. I mean, thanks. I'm still waiting on that personality I ordered off of Amazon. I mean, I would hit up Caillou, who already appears to be in a pretty fragile state. Actually, just hit him. His shrill ball voice is pissing me off.
I hit up that fellow French twink baby. When I hung around the NYU Tish, I fucked everyone within a 5-mile radius. But sadly, not many people survived the chlamydia outbreak afterwards.
Oh, crikey. I haven't seen one of these rare gingivitis cucuitis monkey species since my dad and I single-handedly endangered the white rhino. Well, where'd you come from, little cobber?
Well, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
No.
Oh. Well, shit.
Guys, shh. I need to focus. I'm still learning how to drive and not pooping my diaper at the same time. Did anyone else think that speed bump was kind of shaped like the late, great Caillou voice actor Jacqueline Nenetsky, who died via semi-truck and flame combo?
Okay, dark. But speaking of old flames, why don't we talk about our old favorite camp memories? Timothy, you could start.
Actually, it's Timotei now. Oh, how you Anglicans butcher my language. My favorite memory is when I played a fellow in the Camp Redacted talent show a couple summers ago. I just wanted to follow in fellow Francophone hero Justin Trudeau's footsteps.
I mean, yeah, that's a little bit over the edge. I personally wouldn't play Othello, but I personally
Othello.
love and respect all women. Out back, it's just my mum, Indy, and I. In fact, the only guy I know is a kooky old bludger who goes by the name of Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, he's got really big muscles, and yeah, he's a really great guy.
That's kind of sad, dude. I'd offer to be your friend, but I just don't really think you get me, you know? Yeah, my favorite memory is when I fucked Scarjo to Wonderwall by Oasis.
Oh, well, anywho, I mean, I'd say my favorite memory has to be the one time one of the counsellors mistook a belladonna lily for a common fern. Oh, bloke was shitting himself till the morning. He's fucking good.
I know no one asked me, but I'm butting in anyway. My favorite camp memory is from when I was learning to drive with Los Angeles police officer Keanu Reeves, who angers retired bomb squad member Howard Payne. In revenge, Payne arms the bus with the bomb that will explode if it drops below 50 miles per hour. With the help of spunky passenger Sandra Bullock, Keanu and his partner try to save the people on the bus before the bomb goes off.
Wow. You guys have seen some real shit.
Thanks for that insight, Gingy. But now that I think of it, yeah, I don't know if summer's gonna be all that fun this year. I mean, Leslie's been ordering me around like all day, and fatherly figure has been too busy to have his touching talks with me.
When you think about it, this whole idea of camp with the overbearing counselors and with their weird nicknames is it's really Orwellian. Big Meryl is watching, am I right? For those of you who didn't get that joke, I'm quoting a line from George's book, 1984, in which people live under an authoritarian government modeled after Stalinist Russia.
Oh, yeah, as a down-to-earth liberal king, I totally get that. When I was on my solo bonding retreat with Army, he made me these super rare steaks, but all Keanu cooks for us at camp are Timotei hued scrambled eggs and bone and ribs that are just bone.
Yeah, come to think of it, the councillors almost have no respect for these sacred campgrounds. Mulaney's always using these luxurious restrooms instead of giving back to God's green earth.
Yeah, the counselors are poo-poo heads. I would have loved to take part in the camp activities, but Leslie strapped a bomb to the bus. Kind of like that movie starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock where...
Haven't any of you ever questioned the fairness of why the counselors must dictate our every way of life? Why we're not allowed to have peanut butter because some kids are allergic and they might die? Why you've never seen a counselor even attempt the swim test while the rest of us are forced to endure the fucking snapping turtle-infested waters of despair?
Sounds like a coup is in order. Not that I condone that, nor care. I'm getting paid in seed points.
Isn't that the place where all the chickens are kept? A coup?
No, it's a violent and illegal seizure of power from a government.
Where
shall we go?
What shall we
do?
Where? Camp?
Redacted.
What? We're gonna make the counselors wish they'd never been born. Everyone listen up.
Welcome back to our first hydration appreciation. This is that special time of night when we give a huge shout out to all of you for donating. So with that in mind, I'm going to give a shout out to those who have donated so far. Thank you to Noel, Alice, Callum, Rami, Alexander, Jasmine, Peter, Sue, Claire, Terry, Taryn, Allison, Vicky, Charlotte, and Philip. Thank you so much for donating. And guys, keep donating because your name gets put into that draw for this special little number over here. I Survived Queens Players t-shirt. So if I were you, I would stick around because it seems as if the campers have some plans cooking for the awaiting counselors back at Camp Redacted. Enjoy.
Sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad.
Yeah, I don't wanna get up out of bed this season. All bad days walk away, leave me bleed.
Renegade.
Listen, can you stop renegading for like 1 second, please? The campers are frightened by the thunderous clapping sound of your double Ds.
It's in my blood. Also, please refer to me as Your Highness.
I think that's just your period.
No, I had my period last week. I should know because I had to do a ritual with my crystals after.
I'm really into crystals and astrology. I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Sagittarius.
I thought you were Australian.
Oh my god, Cancer? I knew it was this type of camp. My agent told me you guys were unfortunate, but not this unfortunate.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Us Cancers are very sensitive.
It's a sign from God, and I'm here to heal. Now, everyone put on your #sponsored eagle shirts that I have generously provided.
Wait, these aren't Louis Vuitton? Also, I'm eating extra small, and all you have is an extra small.
Don't stand up too fast. My sweet, frail child. Did you even eat today?
I mean, there isn't much food here other than mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'm not sure it even eats that. I like a nice medium rare dingo with a Vegemite glaze.
I like my meat extra rare and my blood in a takeout cup. But like the powdered eggs are all right.
Is there a chef around here? I need specific veggies for my keto diet, so.
There is. His name's Keanu.
He's always too busy with Meryl to make us anything.
Oh my, I don't have much to offer, but you can start a TikTok dance with me if you want. You know, if you're able to stand and dance on your own, obviously. I know how fragile you all must be. Oh no, the others, they're here.
Hello, Addison. We've been watching you.
No, I'll never join you. I have my own hype house. Kourtney Kardashian's house.
Come slay with us, Addie. Join the dark side and fulfill your destiny.
Don't do it, Addison. Think of your family. Think of Sherry Nicole and her WAP.
Army had a hype house once, but it was in a meat packaging warehouse. I don't know why.
Does that mean that your hype house was at the SOI clinic at NYU?
Come on, bro. It was only like 15 girls and 7 boys who gave me illicit blowjobs in an alleyway.
You know, it's not by accident. You're cancer.
I mean, I don't think my parents fucked in November on purpose.
You bitches should have never come here. These impoverished cancer kids are mine to profit off of, not yours.
I'm actually a Sagittarius.
I don't care what type of cancer you have. I'm here for you regardless.
Can we go see the rest of the campers, Addison? They're like super excited to see you. Or else Meryl's gonna have my ass. She just got her new flogger.
No, I've prepared for this my whole life. My therapist said take life by the balls. Well, I'm taking the whole cock, Susan.
Join us, Addison.
Complete the prophecy!
You killed my mother. Prepare to die, dick suckers. My children, I will return for you, my sad children. I promise. Or you'll probably die before me, so.
Why would we die?
You have cancer.
No, we don't.
Oh, so you're blind?
No.
Deaf?
No.
Gay?
I jerked off into Peach one time.
I knew it. I could see your gaping asshole through your cargo pants.
Will we ever see her again?
Maybe, maybe not. But one thing is for sure. She'll always be looking down at us from up above. Now come on, kids. Kiona says we need to help him dig more holes.
And I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then. Oh, missed the year.
You guys think I should apologize? My boyfriend's right. I see my friends unchaperoned way too often.
There's only 2 reasons you should apologize to a man. You've killed his horse, or you've eaten his recently killed horse. Besides, you're a gaslighting boyfriend's girlfriend. Isn't he at camp? Might be good for you to take some time away from him. I'm basically dreading the day Leslie comes back from camp and I'm forced to put up with all the weird references and overly vague nicknames.
Oh, so how do you think I'll feel when Scarlet has to come back? Spoiler alert, I won't give a flying fuck. I already got my trilogy. By the time Black Widow comes out, I will have made enough money to end world hunger 10 times over, and I still won't do it. By the way, Shrek, thank you so much for having us here at your lovely swamp.
Maybe you can use some of your billions upon billions of dollars to help me spruce up the swamp. Maybe build another room so Donkey can't watch me go down on Fiona from the living room. But don't worry about it, you wee buggers. I'm happy to have you all here while that vulgar pastry is away at camp. Why, if Donkey hadn't thrown him on that school bus, he might have gotten around to slaughtering the 3rd blind mouse.
Excuse me, folks, if it's not too much to ask, I'd like to speak now, please. Tanks, JJ Bittenbinder here. And throughout my career, I've given thousands of kids the arsenals and the street smarts they've needed to brutalize low-threat criminals. And this is the tanks I get, Linguini Bones Mulaney chastised criticizing me on Netflix, and now we're all trapped here in a secondary location with this green hooligan?
Do you ever get the feeling that John Mulaney loves his wife too much? Like, no relationship is that healthy, right? If my boyfriend even gave me a fraction of a compliment, I'd probably have like 7 consecutive orgasms on the spot.
No. No relationship is ever that healthy. Sure, my wife got me off coke and heroin, but the only thing keeping our flame alive is the occasional cheatsy doodle. Yeah, while I was shoving goop eggs up Gwyneth's cooter on Infinity War, she was 69ing Jude Law on the set of The Young Pope.
As someone who has been married thrice and divorced twice, stop being a pussy. The only thing I hate more than whiners is skim milk, which is just water disguised as milk, and quite frankly is disgusting, like you love sick knuckleheads.
Look, Mr. Swanson, with all due respect, you're what we in the department would call a low-priority body search. If you think you're so tough, why don't you come on over here and say that to my weaponized keyring?
Simmer down, you weed rats. We have very specific rules down here in the swamp, and one of them is that if you're gonna throw hands, you're gonna do it properly. Donkey! Get a beat going!
Look, Mr. Swanson, I don't get your bitter takes. You hate the government? Aw, did they say to lose some weight? You think you're self-sufficient, yet a staircase makes you sweat. With skills like yours, the boys in blue would call you minor threat.
Ooh.
I've been looking rather.
Just
Gaslit
saying.
girlfriend, it seems like you're the one with some real issues here. Y to the G to the LBFGF. You say your boyfriend's not a dick. I'm shocked you haven't left. You moan on and on about equality and shit, and then let your boyfriend gaslight you while you sit and tolerate it.
My
Yeah,
boyfriend
take that.
to use that word because I don't know what it means. Shrek, no offense, but your life is a shit. I guess that's what it feels like when you smell like the pits. I am an ogre. Who the hell cares? Worry about your wife, but I think she's fucking Papa Bear.
Oh, don't worry, it's not just Papa Bear. We've worked it out. It's called honesty. Maybe you should try it. Hey, RDK, this one's for you. People loved you in Endgame despite the naysayers, but only because you were the only character with layers. Too bad everything else you do is a flop. Dr. Doolittle, kindly get yourself out of my swamp.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Walter White went bad in the refrigerator?
Okay, that was uncalled for.
JJ, couldn't find her, more like couldn't find her. Hey JJ, happy to see all the success, but you're only here because Mulaney did your best. Tell me about street smarts and secondary locations. Your mustache says enough about your sex frustrations.
You son of a bitch! I'll kill you! That's the only thing I'm sensitive about!
Brock, wrong line. We've been through this.
Plus, that Mulaney line doesn't appear for like 5 more scenes.
Rock, I can't believe I'm saying this, buddy, but like you're actually making the rookies look good here. Quite frankly, it looks bad on all of us, and it's a little fucking embarrassing.
Honestly, thank God it wasn't me who biffed it. I mean, I'm only an album on a technicality.
No, it's funny that now that we have Katie, we only need one director, right? Okay, yeah. Live by the sword, die by the sword, Cuck Nandez. Laura, you're up first. Hey, Lauren, you're so nice, but your look screams back the blue, and I'm certain that you've spoken with a manager or two. 6 years in one pissed bed is all it took for your degree? I guess without an occupation, you'll need the therapy.
After the career.
Not.
Ooh, ow, ow.
Laura? Emily, it seems like you find that really funny, actually.
Yeah, that's really funny, yeah.
Yeah. Aw, hey, you're pretty sweet, I think, until you overshare about your Gilderoy Lockhart kink. Well, on second thought, that makes you kind of fun. Oh, wait, I just remembered. You committed a literal hit and run. That's illegal.
Emily,
crime.
Like 2. Hey, Rayanne, how's your 3rd show going? Didn't get director, but hey, there's always next time. I joke that you're a banquet, but it probably fell flat. Okay, that's all. Go on another Ice Age baby attack.
Really? We're going back to this?
Yeah,
Really?
dude.
Stop me and the Ice Age. We're having the whole reunion tour this summer. Brock's organizing it.
I
We've
don't
made it
know
up.
that.
Getting us
Brock,
Rayanne.
saw your little smirk there. I don't know what you have to possibly find funny, Maybe this you'll find funny. Phil, gotta be honest, not a personality trait that your hair changes shape and color every other day. Ah, I should be nice. We're gonna be living together soon. Can't wait for the night you finally bring home a fucking cartoon.
At least you
Oh!
can't pussy, bitch.
This is a very cartoonish. I'm glad that was the last rap, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Brock,
I think it
got
hit
some
pretty
for you.
hard. I mean, it's really like Phil.
Got
Is
some
it?
for you, Brock.
Oh.
Brock Jekyll, boy, you look a little green. If there's one thing I know, it's that you shouldn't eat weed. How long were you high when you hit the hospital? 4 days gone, dead like Scott, off a fucking edible?
That was very scary.
Fall asleep in your fucking shower again.
Also,
Come
Scott,
on,
you gotta come after Scott.
Guys, whoa, we're doing a show right now, guys.
Guys, what an unexpected surprise! It's our esteemed director, Katie fucking Peary.
Yeah, it is.
Peary?
Listen.
Yeah, and you need to fucking settle down.
Okay, guys, temporary truce. Let's all go fucking roast Katie.
Let's
Emily,
go, boys.
hit it.
Do your worst.
Katy Perry, baby, you're a real heartthrob. But can you tell us what you look like before you got the nose job?
Picasso?
Damn, you're the talk of the nation. You're bad with your booze. I hope you're better with your patience.
You're looking really good. I hope you keep up with the fitness. But you're also looking like you're from the creative team that brought us Smith White business.
So you went to Montreal. Hey, that's like a sell. Any hookup stories you are willing to tell?
Oh!
Congrats on director Katie, I think that's really sweet. But in the interview, how many donuts did the board make you eat?
Shut the fuck up, Ran. Ran, wait, director? Isn't that the position you initially applied for this show and didn't get, bitch?
We're doing this joke again?
Do you want to talk to
Can we
me
stop
about
that?
eating donuts? Okay.
Listen, I have no regrets at all. I've had a great time.
I don't want to hear anything from you.
Yeah, I don't think so. I already said not to do this scene, not to do. So stop acting like you don't know what I mean. You said to cut this bit, right? So I'm gonna need you to cut the crap. Katie, check your texts. We're not doing the alum rap.
Yeah.
They've ruined friendships, spilled secrets, and we don't have a song. They're icky over Zoom and they're just way too fucking long. So while we're online and still stuck in the piss and shit dimension, the alum rap is banished from the Queen's Players canon.
Yeah, tell it to the next board, you fucker.
The counselors think they own this place. They think they own us. We have to show them we're not gonna bend to their fascist ways. They think they deserve to be in charge, but have they earned it? Have they had to fish out their singular camp shirt from the poo-poo infested water they call downstream? Are they themselves without sin? I heard that when Keanu runs out of seasonings, he sprinkles in the ashes of his dead fiancée and their stillborn child. I've seen fatherly figure go around shaking snack nuts in his hands and then pelting them at campers who haven't watched Rocky. Scarlett won't stop going on and on about how she deserved the lead role in the live-action rendition of Mulan and the Joy Luck Club too. Leslie Knope put a camper on his hands and knees and made him crawl around the camp, neighing like a horse and eating out of a trough for weeks on end. I once saw Meryl climb on stage during an elementary school ballet recital and repeatedly kick one of the children, all the while chanting, "I'm the dancing queen! Me, not you!" Did you know that John Mulaney once beat up a homeless person to steal their coke and then he blamed it on Petunia? They don't deserve to run this place any more than that stupid frog deserved to rule far, far away and fuck Julie Andrews. That's why tonight, at the campfire, we make our move. Everyone listen up. We're gonna enact Operation Charlie Oscar Uniform Papa.
I call this one the campfire song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong.
Hey, champs. Who wants to help your old man make the best bonfire ever? But don't touch the barbecue or I'll twist your nips with enough torsional energy to defy the laws of physics.
I remember the bonfires I'd have with my friend Jacob. Maybe we can tell stories about the palefaces who stole the land and wore skinny jeans?
Is it just me, or does that skinny white boy have a lot of rope?
Oh, come on, let the little guy have his fun. Every teenage boy goes through a rope, duct tape, lead pipe, shoved blunt end first up the urethra phase.
Oh, Mr. Father Figure, please let me start the fire. My mom hasn't let me touch matches since that incident with the cat. Let's just say Mr. Whiskers doesn't have any whiskers anymore. Or any family.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I got this big one going here.
Oh, wow, man. That reminds me of my solo bonding retreat with Army when he insisted on tying me up to the spit over a fire he set up and treating me like a rotisserie chicken. Really weird guy.
My, is this fire hot and shiny? Or am I looking at your excellent kneecaps, Timothy? Absolutely stunned, darling.
In fact, Meryl, those are my knees.
Whoa, it's like you're sparkling like a sexy vampire about to meet his demise by the hands of Michael Sheen in a wig.
Back off, pussy!
Wait, was that a Twilight reference? That's my favorite cult classic film from the mid-2000s. Nobody sees its deeper underlying meaning about the fragility of youth.
Wow, I've never met anyone who truly admired them. Sorry, you know, the misogyny, besides that, and the fact that you smell like hot Cheetos and Yahoo, you're not that bad, kid.
Hey, little sugar squirt gumdrop guy, why don't you come closer to the fire and get warm?
I've had an intense fear of extreme heat ever since those soldiers used steam milk to murder my brother Mongo as I watched helplessly. So yeah, I think I'm good right here, Dad Bod.
It's all right, Chip. I had to watch my father's cold, naked body be carried away as blood, pus, and just oozes from his abdomen.
That's really sweet, Robert. It sounds like you have some trauma to work through. But anyways, kids, do you want to sing a campfire song?
No, it's okay.
No, thank you.
All right.
All right, that's the spirit, okay? Champs, get ready. This one's gonna be a doozy. This is a repeat after me song. I said this is a repeat after me song. Okay. There was a great big moose. There was a great big moose who liked to drink a lot of juice.
Shinji, do we initiate Operation Charlie Oscar uniform?
Not yet. The time isn't right, everyone. Wait for my signal.
That is it. If none of you are gonna sing, we're just gonna have to start burning you one by one as I provide an enchanting chorus to punctuate the event. Fatherly Figure, start with the cookie.
Sorry, little gummy buddy, you're coming with me.
I need a hero!
Oh, that's it. That's the signal. The incredibly catchy song from the 2004 hit DreamWorks film Shrek 2 is the signal.
I've had enough of this woman's cheekbones. Mamma Mia gave me mommy issues. But instead of going to therapy, let's tie her up. Let's get this fatherly figure too while we're at it. I have a slew of daddy issues.
Whoa there! My dad told me only women run from a fight, but frankly, this is getting too dicey for me.
Kristen, go after him and make sure he doesn't fuck our plan as hard as Donkey fucked a literal dragon.
Okay, I'd run, but I don't know how. And only because my allegiance is to the campers. And someone else I wasn't expecting. Though I always did think Ross Geller had that je ne sais quoi.
That's my girl.
Meryl, look! Is that Wes Anderson? Did I say Wes Anderson? Oh, sorry, I'm really shy. I met this tree in the middle of a forest that I'm currently tying you up to.
What is going on? What are you all doing? My agent will be hearing about this.
Camp Redacted just got declassified. You're in our camp now, you second-rate actress. And we've got some new rules.
Yeah, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, bitch. Except replace 4 legs with counselors and 2 legs with... Oh, no, fuck, sorry, I didn't actually read the book. 4 legs with campers and 2 legs with counselors.
Okay, it actually works. This is radical. I haven't felt this way since I strangled that dingo with my bare hands after it mauled my twin baby brother. Oh.
You're stuck like that boat in the Suez Canal, Meryl. Man, the joke really aged well. Now, well done, comrades. Operation Charlie Oscar Uniform Papa, which, by the way, is an anagram for coup, if you guys hadn't figured that out, is a success.
Hip hooray! Happy Funky Monkey Friday!
Welcome back to our second hydration appreciation of the night. Woo! Guys, there is nothing like a couple of young adults doing monkey noises for online theater to make you think. I want to put my money to this. So, to all of you who have been donating tonight, I want to give a huge shout out to these people. Thank you to Mads, Alicia, Michael, Meg, Stephanie, Rachel, Lincoln, Nate, Christina, Tabitha, Nicola, Sydney, Mishka, Andrew, and Alexandra. Thank you guys so much for donating and keep on donating. We are now going to be taking a quick break during this intermission, but do not worry, we are not going to leave you lonely. To keep you company, we at Queen's Players have a hot new track from a hot new friend called Julia Finnegan, and her single is called Listen to the Wallflowers. And if you enjoy jamming it to it as much as we have over the past couple weeks, then be sure to check out our video description below to find more about Julia's music and to see the talented team behind putting the video together. So do not go anywhere, because after that, Sarah Van Drunen, our equity director, is going to show you, yes, you, how to host a classy little social distance charcuterie night. And we've got a spicy teaser for a project by a local emerging artist. So keep donating, keep having fun. We are right there along with you. And ta-ta for now. Goodbye.
Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with
Sarah Van Drunen.
All right, so today we're gonna be making a charcuterie board. Some important things to know about a charcuterie board are you can't call it a charcuterie board unless there's cured meat. If there's no cured meat, it's just a cheese board. So unfortunately, if you claim to not eat meat like I do, you can't actually have charcuterie. But I don't eat meat, I only eat cured meat, so it's okay. So the first thing I like is some baguette. Oh, actually the first thing is, this is the only nice board we have. It doubles as our cutting board and charcuterie board because we're not trying to buy two. First, we have some baguette in a bowl. I'll pull this forward so you can kind of see it. All right. Next, I have water crackers. These are my favorite sturdy cheese-bearing crackers, as Marshall Erickson likes to say. I like water table crackers. Table water crackers? Water crackers. Okay, let's just put these to the side. The next thing you have to know about charcuterie is that you take cheese from different animals. So what that means is, this is a nice little old cheddar. It was on sale, of course. Cheddar is from cow. How I like to cut cheddar on the charcuterie board is like this.
You can't see it.
Can you see? Perfect. So kind of little chunks like that. The second cheese is Boursin, obviously. Classic student budget cheese. This is goat. Herb and garlic, obviously. I'm also a fan of the cranberry black pepper. I think that's what it's called. And the last cheese, this is bougie. My mom will be so proud of me. But it's Manchego, but it's only 3-month Manchego because anything else is really expensive. And this is from sheep, and this is Spanish, and it's my favorite cheese. Okay, so now onto the meat that I don't eat. Prosciutto, you've seen this at Metro. You can buy it. All right, let's pull it off. Let's just toss her on there. If I had more time, I'd make it pretty, but I don't. Next. Don't ask me how much this cost. Pepper something salami, a lot of money. It's for special occasions, like players. So it's pepper crusted salami, and then you cut it. And those are the only meats I'm gonna do today. I also have some red pepper jelly. It also has chilies. I like it spicy. Now you need vegetables. Except have to be fun vegetables. Vegetables stuffed with garlic is always better. So here are some really cheap Sardo garlic stuffed olives from Metro. Throwback to the olive bar. We really miss her, but Mrs. COVID-19 doesn't let us have an olive bar. So get some garlic stuffed olives. Next, this black olive tapenade from Pan Chancho. Delish. I love a good olive tapenade. If you don't like olives, you're a child. Next, sometimes people are vegan or lactose free. That's a tough bounce, but here's some hummus that you can add to your charcuterie board for your veggie friends. They can't be eating the other stuff. And then to go with that delicious hummus, some baby carrots. I've had this pack for about a month because I don't eat vegetables. But the carrots stay good a really long time, so that's a bonus. And lastly, cucumber, because it's not really a real vegetable because it just tastes like water. And I think this is it. I'm gonna show you the final product. It's pretty ugly, but we had to make this in 2 minutes, so. I will be eating this before the drunk run tonight. Wish me luck. Enjoy the show!
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the breath of a last cigarette on my teeth. And she's an actress, but she ain't got no need. She's got money from her parents in a trust from back east.
Tongues always pressed to your cheeks, while my tongue is on the inside of some other girl's teeth. To tell your boyfriend, if he says he's got beef, that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. She wants to touch me, whoa, whoa, she'll never leave me, whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe, won't trust 'cause a hoe won't trust me. She wants to touch me, whoa, she wants to love me, whoa, she'll never leave me, whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe, won't trust 'cause a hoe won't trust me.
I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all. If I could find that Heiner and that Sancho that she's found, well, I'd pop a Kevin Sancho and I'd slap her down. What I really wanna know, baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define, but it's love that I need. Oh, my soul will have to wait till I get back to find a Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta live it up. Oh yeah, well I swear that what I really wanna know. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Ooh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Today's all burnt toast.
Runny late dad jokes.
Has anybody seen my left shoe?
I close my eyes,
Take a bite.
grab a ride, laugh out loud. There it is up on the roof. I've been there, I survived.
So just take my advice.
Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe, everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Hang in there, baby.
Hello? Hello? I'm very lost. Honey? No, honey, it's good to hear your voice. No, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean you want to leave me, take all my assets, and take my son, and then ruin my career, and then have sex with all my family members and coworkers? What do you mean you want to do that? Honey, you don't mean that. Oh, she hung up on me. Oh, God, it's not fair.
Party rock! Yeah. Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody.
Whew. Talk about a wet pussy.
Thanks for helping me get the house cat unstuck from the drain pipe, you guys. If I lost that cat, Meryl would never mount me like a racehorse ever again.
That's, cat's out of the pipe. Hairball? Something? For the love of God, can somebody please get me drunk enough to be funny again? I definitely need a drink right now. My wife just followed me on Instagram, but funnily enough, still follows world record egg. And at this rate, as an Irishman, the sobriety is kind of starting to feel like a hate crime.
Oh, I know a thing or two about hate crimes. Not personally, of course. Did you know that Bradley Cooper has a copy of the Bible signed by L. Ron Hubbard?
I know I said no drinking, but how about a couple of brewskis on me for all your hard work? Just make sure to hide them real quick if Meryl comes around.
Keanu, I think us guys are looking for something a little heftier than a brewski. Am I right?
Well, lucky for us, I brought along a little bit of a pick-me-up.
Is that absinthe? I need some of that sweet, sweet brain poison, please.
Yeah, and this is the good stuff too. It came straight from Ted Cruz's piss rod.
Ooh, alcohol tastes best when it comes from a place of bigotry. But doesn't absinthe cause hallucinations?
God, I hope! Gimme, please! You can bring back the ass pasta. Anything for absinthe.
The last time I had absinthe was in a telephone booth with Kid Cudi.
Oh, you guys want to play a game? I want to play a game. Let's play a game. Do you guys want to play the birthday game that we play with the kids? Too late, I'm already starting. Okay, so at my birthday party, there will be no cake.
Oh.
But there will be plenty of ice cream.
Woo!
You know, at 6 foot and 111 pounds, I'm already a little bit tossed. So you're gonna have to do better than that, Leslie. Fuck! At my baptism, there'll be no priest. But there'll be plenty of hookers. Yeah.
At my audition for A Star Is Born, there will be no chance of me getting the role. Because I was crying in the bathroom.
Whoa. My long-awaited return as Neo in the fourth Matrix movie will be a critically panned box office bomb.
Aww.
But Little Buddha 2, Siddhartha Lives, will win every Oscar.
Oh, guys, the campers have taken Meryl hostage. And much like Napoleon Bonaparte, who I am much taller than, they're staging a coup. And my wife, she's leaving me. Come on, you guys! She took the boy, too. She took Junior. He's my whole world. Who am I going to throw baseballs coated in metal alloy at now?
I could smell the middle-aged alcoholism from the campfire. You guys are really drinking without me? Jesus.
Where?
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 Bella? Where the hell have you been, Loca? I missed you.
Oh, hey, Kristen. Yeah, our parents are getting divorced or something, and we're going to war with kids again. Honestly, I've been really absorbed by these absinthe hallucinations. Now, I'm thinking, and this might just be me, but I'm thinking the Victorian ghost child floating around outside is kind of killing the vibe. What's the general opinion on Penelope?
Wait, guys, I think we're really brushing over this whole coup hostage situation. Keanu, go get your guns in that sexy John Wick suit. I'll go grab my Black Widow uniform. Where are they keeping Meryl?
They're keeping her in the girls' cabin.
The girls' cabin? That's where I sleep. Oh, fuck, they're gonna find all my incense and my moisturizers. Last time that happened, they drowned me for a little bit to punish me for being baby moist Laney. Well, scary alligator, this was a good time for you to materialize. I'm gonna need all the help I can get in there.
Girls' cabin. Conveniently empty. Great place for a coup. Also a great place for a sleep. Who in this group feels like President Biden and my girl Clinton? I'll be myself, of course, because I'm amazing.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. I love you too. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of?
Well, call me Carly and put Dan Schneider in the room because I am uncomfortable. How'd that whole John Wick thing really work out for you, Keanu? Seems like it did a lot of help.
Listen, I didn't expect us to be going up against a toxic teenager, an overcooked pastry, a literal child, and one of the fucking Wiggles.
I would like to state, for the record, that now that we're in the same room, I'm way taller than Timothy. I practically dwarfed that little boy until they beat us up and told me that if I didn't cry, they would kill you guys, which is why I was crying before, by the way.
Hey, shut the fuck up, you fucking draggers! You're in our swamp now. It's alright. I said that okay?
Yeah, could have used a bit more fake Scottish, but it's okay, we'll work on it. Anyway, counselors, your reign of terror and oppression is over. After tonight, you're all gonna look like Prince Charming after he was brutally crushed to death by a stage prop. Yes, this actually happened.
Where's Bella?
She's safe. For now. If you want to see her, you're gonna have to play our little game.
Yeah. And you better play it quick, or else you might catch a case of Stockholm Syndrome for her incredibly handsome captors.
Alright, Timothy, you're on Mulaney. Robert, handle Keanu. Gaslighting boyfriend, you're up first. Show ScarJo what a real toxic marriage story looks like.
So what's your gimmick, little boy? Are you the bully/jock? Maybe your dad's college roommate's son? Or the nerdy white kid who liked the 2020 Oscar-winning film Joker starring Joaquin Phoenix a little too much?
Wow, gimmick. That's a pretty big word for a pretty little girl like you. And yeah, I love the Joker. But it came out in 2016 and it starred Jared Leto, not Joaquin Phoenix. But I wouldn't expect someone like you to know that.
No, it didn't. And he didn't play unless... Oh, fuck, I'm getting my cinematic universes all mixed up. Shit! Why couldn't I be the one who used 100% of her brain in this scene? Or the fucking computer that Joaquin Phoenix falls in love with? Maybe he wasn't in Joker.
Ah! Wow, that actually worked! Usually when I try that sort of things, I get restraining orders and stern texts from white suburban fathers saying to watch it, bucko.
Your turn, pretty boy.
Okay. Well, I would like to first say I'm very upset. My bones are very sore, and I haven't had a gummy vitamin in days. On the other hand, that was very sweet. I mean, I do my best to stay wispy, dainty, and classically pretty in a sort of Victorian heir to the throne kind of way.
I know all about that. Your firm jaw, your boyish charms, those Irish eyes that pull you away while they whisper for you to come closer, your patented voice, those statuesque legs that go all the way up to your feminine hips.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you! That's the one thing I'm sensitive about. You stay the fuck away from my wife, you hauntingly charming man boy!
Well done, Timothy! That is the one thing he's sensitive about! Now every night he's gonna play a rousing game of do my friends hate me or do I just need to smoke crack? Wallaby boy, you're up next. Show Keanu what it's like to be any character in John Wick that isn't John Wick.
Keanu fucking Reeves! You know how long I've waited to see an act of the same pain my dead father felt after he went swimming with those rays?
Listen, kid, you don't want to do this. One time I killed 3 people in a bar with a pencil.
Oi! You think we have fucking pencils in the outback? All we have is fucking nothing. All we have is fucking sand and Sheila's fucking enough far as the eye can see. You know, most of my knowledge comes from fucking WikiHow. I mean, you know, you think I fucking know anything about the fucking wildlife? One thing I do know is this is going to fucking hurt. Oh, yeah!
Well, as entertaining as that was, it's really as if you guys have never tortured anyone before. These clowns deserve way worse. I learned this one the hard way from Lord Farquaad.
Oh no! What's the little fucking cookie gonna do to us, Scarlet? I'm really scared.
Oh, don't tease him. He's kind of cute.
But wait, that's not all.
Christ, you don't switch the Alexa.
I don't think this is what Army meant when he asked about tops and bottoms.
Wait, I thought we were just gonna psychologically abuse them and make them question their perception of reality, sanity, and make them question their memories, as defined by Marnie A. PhD, MS, White, 2014. You know the citations. Yeah.
Oh my God, please. My energetic stage presence is all I have. I'm not with these guys. I'll do a little dance for you if you'll spare me, King Gingy. King-G? I don't know if you have all the marketing worked out, but that'll come with time. But please, please, Mulaney dance for King G. Mulaney make King G happy.
Huh, Kenji. I kind of like that. Here, let me just, yeah, there we go. Alright, perfect. Mulaney, you've earned my satisfaction. For now.
Yeah.
My friends, it's time we paid a visit to the Dancing Queen.
In the next scene?
Oh, why would you think that?
I hate ABBA!
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man.
Ugh. My wife used to blindfold me during Ray Charles role play. Oh, no wonder she left me.
What's the home without a homewrecker, right?
Well, Ray Charles wasn't even there.
Shut up. I mean, line them up on the dock. I don't want them to fall. I don't have any first aid and I'm like super underqualified.
That's okay, babe. I read the Warrior Cats in my youth, and I was part of the Medicine Cat clan. I practiced on the animals via trial and error in my backyard.
I was almost in the film adaptation of a Warrior series, but I lost out on the role to Marlena Dietrich's skeleton they dug up from the cemetery of old Hollywood dames.
I think it was Homer in the Iliad who said, "Bitch, stop talking to me."
Alright, cooks! Blindfolds off!
Don't say that fucking word to me, alright?
But you just said the word all right.
It's time to live La Vida Loca, like my brother did so long ago. Mongo, this one's for you, buddy.
Where are we? The pale skin of the man boy is too blinding for me to make it out. Oh, fuck! A secondary location? The lake? Wait, no, I know this one. You want it? Go get it! Oh.
I lost my wallet last summer when I jumped off a cliff just to try to feel something. It didn't work.
Oh, sick! A laminated picture of Aladdin!
Take a look at where we are, gentlemen. Until now, you've never understood what it was like to be thrown into a lake and forced to tread water helplessly just to survive for at least 5 minutes. But now it's your turn. Welcome to the motherfucking swim test, bitches!
Never understood what it's like to tread water. You clearly haven't seen my wife in bed. Have you?
Please, this is cutting into my pleasure reading time of the Wattpad sensation with over 350,000 reads titled Truth or Dare, a Thin Harry's fanfic by Christina Foschia, who kind of looks like Meryl.
Kenji, you're like Tyler Durden levels of cool, man. Wait, that gives me an idea. The first rule of swim test is you don't talk about the swim test. I'm just kidding. But watch out for the leeches. They like to bite.
No. Genji, please. Anything but the lake. I'll do anything, please. I'll even eat the raviolis. Genji like that? Mulaney eat all of the hard, uncooked raviolis? Like little Italian shurikens in my belly? Raviolis hurt Mulaney, but pain is a small price to pay for Genji New Empire.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm kind of liking this whole primitive servant vibe Mulaney's giving off. He's like my little C-PPO. PPO like that? PPO have fun?
Let's get on with it. I think the dad should suffer the liquid trial first, but no cheating. Unlike the Grecios do every fucking year. How about actually letting Skylar talk next time, Katy Perry?
All right, so be it. Have your way with me, cruel world. I submit. I submit to you, Lord. Oh my. You know what? This isn't even that bad. This is the most relaxed I've felt in decades.
Release the nuts! Sorry, these pants are too tight. That's better. Release the peanuts!
Wait, no! I'm definitely allergic to classic comic strips. No, but for real, I'm allergic to peanuts and I'm gonna die in anaphylactic shock in 6 minutes.
Oh no, he's clutching his throat and swelling up like a little bitch. Should I, like, do something?
No, you're overreacting like you always do, babe.
The father must die! Genji's reign will be born in blood. I see it in the raviolis. The future is clear now to Mulaney. Genji rules an empire of blood and marinara, with Mulaney at his side.
You know what? That's actually kind of fucked up. Like, I know my whole character is super sadistic and whatever, but even I'm having a hard time getting behind this whole Yellow Deli cult shit. Just, throw him in with Dad Bod, guys.
Where Genji go? Mulaney grasp on object permanent slipping. Genji not in field of view. Genji has left Mulaney's perceivable world. What Mulaney do without Genji's iron fist to guide him? Mulaney must scour depths. Mulaney recover strength. Mulaney return to Genji's right hand.
Is he okay? Like, part animal now? Because, I mean, besides ravioli stained mouth, he's looking pretty good. Wait, should I do a sweep of the lake for him? Right?
I can't do it. I'm still digesting the Aladdin picture, and I don't want to disintegrate my stomach if I accidentally swallow the lake water.
Okay, quickly, everyone lock arms, except you, Timothy. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable by touching your slimy skin.
Tim up. Damn!
You're teaching the sweep wrong, babe.
Wait, I'm not dead? My doctor said I would die if I came in contact with peanuts. or did she say I would die if I pee when I nut?
Release the sharks!
Oh my god, it's a bit of a great white shark. Wait, oh god, that's it.
Whoa, oh shit, that shark looks a lot like Taylor Lautner. Speaking of wildlife, did we leave all the other counselors with Robert?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really winkies my face?
What?
How the phrase "fuck me sideways" also legitimizes the idea that you can be fucked in the Yth and Zenith dimensions.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Like, what the fuck is the plane of reference?
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what gets my boat stuck in the Suez Canal?
What?
When the girls on Depop are trying to sell bikinis and they put the bottoms way far up their ass.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Like, alright, love, we're not gonna bite now, innit?
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You wanna know what really twists my tits?
What?
When I ask my boyfriend to temporarily break up with me so I can listen to the Taylor Swift re-recordings and he says no.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Relationships are a two-way street.
Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really more sin's mind, Matthew?
What?
When you're by yourself and you notice a group of people your age walking towards you, so you take your phone out to make it look like you're busy, but you just have social anxiety.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Maybe I'm not built for a life of happiness.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really mucks my barn?
What?
The fear of becoming almost relevant and being told at airport security that I kind of look like Tony Hawk.
One,
What if I actually am Tony
1, 2,
Hawk?
3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Yeah, do a kick
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
And that's how you try and handcuff Nightmare from ethically sourced crocodile leather. I do recommend trying it as soon as you counsellors get those handcuff knots. Kettle Merrill, I did notice you've made a couple of knots outside your office. Really impressive stuff.
This is ridiculous. I haven't had to use my own hands in years. I let my traveling band of servants do everything that Keanu can't. And I mean everything.
Oh, I used to be a Girl Scout. I remember when we would tie each other to the bunk beds and make out just to test it out before the real deal. It was very educational, and we all got our Coochie Adventurer badges for it afterwards.
Right. Don't worry, guys. I've handled plenty of handcuff knots during my time in Budapest. Jeremy Renner really knows his way around a stick of butter and 80 feet of rope.
Emily Blunt should have played you as Black Widow. She looks darling in some leather, if I do say so myself. Maybe I should contact her about becoming one of my new Super Troopers.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Outside time is over. Get back in your cages, you bloody wankers. You love Cage. Cage is good. Thirsty? Go to Cage. Nicolas Cage. I know why the Cage band sings. Cage!
Odd kid. Are you gonna try and sell us on Wayfair next?
Ooh, can I be put up as one of those nice 5-foot dressers with the attached mirror?
Ah!
Did you just come?
Yes, but I also just broke both of my thumbs.
Why? And why did that make you come?
That's personal, but now I can slide my jelly hands out of the sexy leather knots. I'll break your thumbs too.
Why don't you just untie me and leave your thumb fetish out of this?
No tag teaming without me. I explicitly said that during my rules about the camp. It was after that rule about making Instagram accounts about how hard it is to be white.
Oh, Meryl, you beautiful little spinster. You can't break your thumbs. You need them to hold all of your Golden Globes. Talk about a boss, babe.
Don't you fucking dare touch my thumbs, okay? Look, I've already gotten out. Told you Jeremy knows his stuff. I'll get you guys next.
Why are we listening to this bozo? There's one of him and 4 of us.
Everyone, break your thumbs.
Please, Keanu, stop. How are you going to fist me without a thumb? Stop being so selfish for once.
Don't worry. I can do this on my own.
Oi! Bugger off, you Yankee!
Die, you shrimp-ass fucker on the Barbie!
Oh, I'm gonna do what I should have done a long time ago. As soon as I heard you were fucking the beautiful, stunning fucking Meryl Streep. She's my Mamma Mia, my Iron Lady. I have sniffed every inch of that archery closet. Die, you fucker!
Nose goes for who has to dig a Keanu-sized hole to bury him.
Oh, well, thank God it wasn't me this time. Hey, no soul stone for you, Robert, you dumb Australian backwoods inbred fuck.
Boy, fuck off.
That's alright. He had broken thumbs. I love me some thumb action. So, Robert, you have 2 thumbs. What are you gonna do after this?
Did someone drug the camp mac and cheese again, or is there a stingray in front of us? And he's like really sexy.
Yeah, he is sexy. I wonder where he was when I had to save the dumbass sponge and the idiot starfish, save Bikini Bottom. Does anyone even remember I was in that movie?
My child! You have proven yourself. You have done what your father could not. You have given your family the recognition from the long and awaited Meryl Streep, the queen of all queens. All of you, except Robert, bow before me. I am your messiah.
Well, why would you help me? You killed my father.
Guilty!
What?
That was a test. Definitely did it on purpose. In all honesty, I thought he was one of the Crack brothers trying to take me, so sting, sting, I went. Well, of course you know that. You cried over it a lot. Regardless, you are the chosen one. Take this camp. Take all its booty and plunder. It is yours. You may choose to keep these lessons here or let them go free.
Fucking bloody oath. All right, I declare for camp to be over. You guys can fucking leave. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, thank you, TikTok. Well, it is the last day, and parent pickup is in an hour. This was such a nice activity, campers. Good job.
Well, I'm not in the next scene, so I think I'll just Zaboomafoo out of here.
Please stop mentioning the Crack brothers. I just said how afraid of them I am.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really violates my rights?
What?
Having to betray my own brother on the battlefield in order to put an end to the Great War.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Time to liquidate his assets.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really tosses my salad?
What?
When you drink orange juice before a road trip, and an hour in, you've puked so frequently you've gone through all your outfits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Dang sausage reflux.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what carries my platypus?
What?
When your dad runs over your foot the week before your prom and breaks it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
It never set right.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really Instagrams my infographic?
What?
You're drinking a glass of water at home and you realize, wait, where did my little brother's pet fish go?
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
RP Tampa Bay, you'll be missed.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really Boston's my tea party?
What?
People who travel to Dominican Republic and then don't wear a mask at the airport. I won't name names.
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
But it rhymes with Bori Bevins.
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
You know what really camp someone's my dad Shrek shirt?
What?
When the guy at Canadian Computers keeps trying to convince you to play board games with him on Discord and you aren't gonna, but he tells you not to tell anyone what his job is?
1, 2, 3, 4. Airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate.
Why can't people know what you do?
Motherfucker, airing our grievances, sometimes it's fun to hate. Sometimes it's so much fun to hate.
Welcome back to our third hydration appreciation of the night. Woo! Guys, it is time to give a special thanks
to all of you who have donated tonight and are in the running to win this beautiful t-shirt. So I would like to recognize the donors so far. So I would like to give a huge shout out to Naya, Thomas, Summer, Adam, Ryan, Jared, Benny, Columbia, Angela, Nate, Brian, Alexander, and Luke. Thank you guys so much for donating. We really, really appreciate it. And let's see who's getting that shirt. Okay, we got this shirt. Who's gonna get it? We're gonna do a little online randomization. And our winner is, drum roll please, Sue Cumming. Sue, to claim your shirt, check our video description below to find our email, and our board will get in touch with you for your contact information. Congratulations, and thank you guys all for donating. If you didn't win tonight, you are still in the running to win tomorrow. So keep donating tonight for these last couple of scenes. And if I were you, I would stick around for these last couple of scenes because, wow, they are my favorite. And we get to learn a couple new languages, and we get confused about who Sam is playing this time. And most importantly, like any camp experience, we're gonna make some memories. So stick around, and I'll see you guys later.
I don't think I When I hear voices, my mind.
So, what happened to the kangaroo fucker while we were trotting the counselors? He looks like he's just seen Shrek's massive shaft emerging from a steamy mud bath at 4 in the morning right before he goes to plow Donkey behind Fiona's back.
Robert is dead. Gone.
So about kangaroo fucker.
I listened to Taylor Swift's Fearless the other day, the new version. An absolutely incredible album. What do you guys think?
This kind of fucking shit, if you ask me.
Well, Robert, it's time to die.
Why? Fuck off, you fucking dryer.
You know what, Robert? You seem to have a nice way about you. Seems like you'd make a great companion for my new pyramid scheme.
Oh, fuck off. I know what a fucking pyramid scheme is, you fucking drug bitch.
Well, it seems I just had to play my cards right, okay? I'm a broken man. What can you expect from me?
You fuckers. You know, I've seen fucking God. This magical stingray, actually the one that killed my dad, he was in the fucking sky, and he told me that I was worthy and that I should take this land for myself. So I'll let the rest of the fucking councillors go.
You, the white and visibly drunk man claiming land as a cookie of color, COC, or cock, if you will. I don't really like the sound of that.
You let my people go back to the chaos and debauchery of the real world. Call me Smokey, but I couldn't bear it. Nope! No, it doesn't feel right!
You know, this whole fucking outback will I feel a deep connection to this mud and shit and trees and bushes and crap and poopy and pissy and common shit and plants and passing plants. Oh, wait, speaking of, here come the counselors. Here come some of the parents.
Just breaking up and rushing in the round man having it like but it's the songs, but I'm saying I can confuse shorts to the other day and then it can happen to the back of the stand up boy.
GG, mon fils! Comment ça va, mon gagné les pistes de resistance? Shrek and me running around a little bit, far away, looking for your pasty. That's only for moi to discover you've been on this set of Schitt's Creek this whole time. Qu'est-ce que le fuck did you do to make a mother send you all this way, hmm?
Hey, Brent, Mom sent me here to pick you up since she doesn't want to see your face. She said she wants to keep the proceedings as quick and as painless as possible. So she's going to send me, her 11-year-old son, to sign all the legal documents and talk to you. So it sucks less for you, I guess.
Junior, give it to me straight. Is there a new man? Has my honey bun found a new oven?
Do you remember Joaquin, the weed whacking guy? At least I think he's the weed whacking guy. He always smells kind of weird. Yeah, he's my new dad now.
Joaquin, that socialist scum. Have you seen his cock yet? Is it bigger than mine?
How would I know? I've only seen your schling schlang schlong when you made me go to the sauna with your AA friends. Joaquin takes me to Mets games.
Junior is the man larger.
I don't know.
Is the man larger.
Backpedaling a bit. Robert, your dad's alive?
Oh, why did you say that, you fucking mate? Oh, besides, Chip, why focus on my dad when your dad looks so excited to see you? So cool how he speaks parcel tongue.
Zacharone, shrimp bay.
You have a lot of nerve showing your face here, you French sack of shit, after what you did to all the truffle trees.
Gingy, it is not my fault. The Lorax was basically already dead by the way of his cock and dick and balls and penis and nutsack hanging on by simply the slick of his uncircumcised penis skin. It was not my fault, simply.
He was the closest thing I had to a lover! He made me feel like I was actually alive. Wasn't motorboarding him enough, you fucking convicted war criminal? You had to recite the entirety of Le Chat au Trudeau to him as well. I will never fucking forgive you for that!
Sacre bleu, mon gars.
Whoa! Can you give my dad in physical form with an incantation?
I can be your new lover.
Do not be a homo, son. I cannot become erect.
Joaquin is a big pride guy. He took me last year. I always hear him moan super loud with Mom in their bedroom, and Mom says things like, "Take it, you little bitch! Take it right up your cooter!"
I remember getting paid by the sister. Absolute ribster. Better than him, Fed Matt Sandwich. Better keeping up with the Brexit. Even Peter's no joke. Makes you question a lot. I don't mind dying by the pickster. Best way to go, in my opinion. Crock him, getting a whole minute just talking about it.
Oi! Father, what do I do? I've missed your guidance. I have all this land that definitely does not belong cute anyone except for me. Will you help me turn it into a nature reserve, but only for hunky Aussie Joeys and Sheilas?
Ruby, no need to get all burka. Let's have a blue ale bonza carrying on like a bookshop. You gotta know what you gotta do to make a break man and jock, alright? Let's get a wake up and some drink on the body and we got a macros on the way home.
Oh, you see you around like a fucking Rizzoli. Oh, jeez, mate.
Oh, I almost forgot. Mom wants you to have your 4-ply condoms back.
Does she not need them anymore?
From what I understand, Joaquin's discharge is a 1 on the pH scale.
I will kill Joaquin.
C'est alors, Genji, mon petit papillon. I did everything I could for you. It is not my fault you turned into a miserable little pain in everyone's behind.
I got one thing to say to you, old man. Je ne mange que la sauce.
Genji, I told you to never utter that phrase to me. You know what I must do to you now. I shall crush you the same way my brother and mother were crushed to death by the causeway.
What are you doing? No, you can't stop. Please, no. No, not the button. Not the gumdrop. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, please. Stop! Please stop!
Je le mange. Au revoir. Mon biscuit stupide.
Well, kiddo, this may very well be our last ride. Care to hop on your old man's shoulders one last time?
I'm sorry, Brent. It's not the weekend yet.
Junior, it's always the weekend in my eyes with you, buddy.
Well, legally speaking, the court said I'm not supposed to have any physical contact with you until you die. You're also required to pay alimony in blood.
Zoo wee mama.
Zoo wee dada.
Didn't I do it for you? Why don't I do it for you? Why won't you do it for me? When all I do is for you. They wanna see us alone.
Blaney, stop peeing on that tree. You're a real boy. And we're supposed to be cleaning up the camp.
As my sensual werewolf vampire loving queen, you tell him, dare I say. Girl power.
That's no tree, that's me, Scarjo. I can play anything.
Armageddon has fallen on Campland. Everything is backwards. Kingji has fallen. The trees speak. The waves surge to the shore, yet will not break upon the strand. Armageddon has descended upon, redacted, Campland.
Oh, man. I need to snap Jonathan out of his absolutely rancid vibes. Here, let me try this.
I'm taller than you. 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 I'm taller than you.
You son of a bitch, I'll kill you. And if you touch my wife, I'll also kill you. All I wanted to do this trip was get sober so that my wife will have less ammunition in our arguments about whether or not I'm allowed to make crepes, and you all turn me into some sort of Jonestown bloodcock?
Hey, guys! Work to be done. Leslie, take the mutant tarantulas Robert left behind. They're starting to speak languages, and it scares me.
Hello, spiders. Bonjour. Hola! Thank you for traveling with us today. Please keep all eyes and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Timothy, put your big boy boxers on. or leotard, whatever, get the blue light and hit the showers. We ran out of peaches like a week ago, so I can only imagine the mess.
Given the mixture of water from the showers and the peach extract I medically injected into my balls, there should be an entire grove sprouting in there by now.
Okay, well, Meryl, strip the beds and wring out the tear and pissed and cum-soaked sheets.
If people are buying wax that smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina, perhaps I could squeeze the scent out of my urine towards my new candle business.
Gaslighting boyfriend? Might there be any room on your Twitch stream for a gaslit girlfriend?
Whoa, you definitely have the wrong idea, babe. The spot for gaslit girlfriend has already been taken by backdoor Becky back home. And I wasn't into whatever that polyamorous shit the Collins had going on.
Me and Rosalie made out like one time. That's it. I wasn't gonna do this, but get started on the Keanu-sized grieve.
What? Listen, babe, just because you're mad at me because you misread a relationship, that doesn't mean you can abuse me by making me do manual labor.
Oh, this week has been atrocious. If I don't have a sangria in my head and being sunk to sleep by Mommy's share, I might just be one last unfortunate fellow with 3 Academy Awards taped together and whittled down into a battering ram.
Wait, your mom is musical genius and MILF sensation Cher?
Yes, and my father is Tommy Lee Jones. That's where I get all my personality from.
Okay, could we cut it with the mother talk? It's kind of triggering. My mom hasn't talked to me since we got excommunicated from the Catholic Church at my nephew's baptism.
I, for one, love my mom. Can't wait to see her. It means so much to me how she's never proud of me for anything I do, no matter how hard I try to impress her. Always pushing me to be better than my best.
I'm proud of you, Leslie. I mean, who else can annoy every single camper while simultaneously campaigning to be the very first pony rights advocate in our Senate?
Kristen, annoying is just another word for inspiring. And also, thank you. You know what I always say, horse girls truly are the backbone of America. Without them, democracy crumbles and there's no one left to marry the Pokemon boys.
Guys, speaking of inspiring, I was in the showers and I pooped out the Aladdin picture.
First time I did coke was with Keanu. Oh, how I miss his soul and his rugged musk, and his arms and back and thick spatula.
Hey, is nobody gonna talk about the numerous human rights abuses I've been subject to? You stole all of my chapsticks. You took all of my lotion.
Dude, I would kill for an origin story like that. Just think, Mulaney, you're one OD away from becoming the next Heath Ledger.
My villain origin story began after all those stock photos of women smiling while eating salad started circling the internet.
I lost out on the Grammy to Mamma Mia to Juno. Your villain origin story doesn't even compare, you wannabe nominee for portraying Margaret Thatcher in the Iron Lady.
Mulaney, you seem to have regained some consciousness and dignity. We're reaching the end of the scene anyway, so why don't you just wrap us up with the soliloquy?
Well, as pissed as I am about losing my humanity, I'm honored to be finally recognized in a serious role. Timothy would go on to keep being a short little moist man who I hate. Meryl would go on to reprise her role of Dee Dee Allen in The Prom 2, Homophobia Strikes Again with James Corden, who yet again plays a gay man. Kristen would go on to run Camp Redacted for 15 years, converting the land into a MILF conservatory where they can roam freely, clad in leopard print. Leslie would go on to become president after accidentally storming the Capitol, being decreed first female president and blood queen Lady Leslie. Gaslighting boyfriend would attend the 8th annual Capitol storming and, like many of his heroes, become an unstable middle-aged white man in prison. And lastly, the hero of our story, me. I would go on to get home, binge Law and Order for 14 days, slip, and concuss myself trying to do the Tom Cruise and risky business and have my body be slowly eaten by my dog, Petunia.
The skinniest guys always have the massivest cocks.
Y'all?
You want to know what I learned tonight?
I learned tonight, man.
For those who are into men, Owen Boucher is the obvious choice. And for those who aren't into men, he's probably also the obvious choice.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hey, you know what I learned tonight?
What?
Owen Boucher, who played Timothy Chalamet in the play, looks incredible in his blouse and wig. Fantastic.
Yeah!
You want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
Anybody who's anybody, especially people who think Owen is cool, which is anybody because he's super cool, will do a shot with me right now.
All right.
You want to know what I learned tonight?
What did you learn?
What?
Definitely the best dancer in the cast. For
Oh,
sure.
No, that's not true.
Whoa, that's a slander.
You know what I learned tonight?
What?
These guys do have the massivest cocks, and Owen. I mean, I don't want to categorize you, but you know, little.
How did you learn that tonight?
He's skinny.
Hey, you want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
I actually did like spit cookie on my floor this time, but I also learned that Owen is hot and cool and sexy and talented and great and cool and good and nice.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
You know what I had to learn tonight?
Sorry?
What did you learn tonight?
What'd you do, Jonas?
No, fuck Owen, bitch.
I agree. Yeah.
You guys want to know what I learned tonight?
What happened?
Owen Boucher is an extremely organized individual, and I wish I could get a man like that.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I'm so alone.
Do you want? Do you want to know what I learned tonight?
What, Owen Boucher?
What happened?
I just remembered in this specific moment that my dad is also watching the show tonight. Yes.
Yeah!
Hi, Dad.
You should be proud.
Yo, Mr. B, you raised a great boy.
You want to know what I learned
Your
tonight?
son's hot as fuck.
You want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
Owen Boucher is a very generous lover.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I should be so lucky.
You want to know what I learned tonight?
What did you learn?
Okay, I kind of learned two things. Firstly, I think drunk Jonas is the funniest thing I've seen in the whole goddamn.
Yeah.
But secondly, I wish I swung that way because if I did, I would be going for a fucking home run with Owen Boucher.
Yes, you would.
Brock, let's get married right now. Let's have a ceremony.
In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
You guys want to know what I learned tonight?
What?
I don't even care.
A couple things. One, someone needs to put a collar and a leash on Jonas. Two, Owen Boucher is the hottest commodity that Kingston has to offer. And three, thank you to everyone for watching and tonight. This
There, guys. It's been
currently
fun.
not our final show. We have another show tomorrow, and it is our final show of the season. So You can keep donating, and we will take donations until Tuesday, the 27th. So keep donating, keep watching.
Watch both.
Thank you for joining us, and have an amazing night. Woo!
Guys.
Yeah.